Bigfoot, Dogman, ghosts, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to those encounters, I'm that guy. Ain't no one more paranormal than me. Paranormal as fuck, they all try to be. Paranormal dick measurement contest. Mine spoke with Bigfoot, being totally honest. Paranormal dick measurement contest. I'm paranormal as fuck, no need to be modest. I eat ghosts and shadow people for breakfast, getting abducted by aliens to excess. Posers chatting about Bigfoot on the YouTube. Only met Dogman twice, damn, such a noob. Paranormal dick measuring contest. Mine spoke with Bigfoot, being totally honest. Paranormal dick measuring contest. I'm paranormal as fuck, no need to be modest. Got the biggest dick in all the paranormal. Only seen Bigfoot once. Shit, you a mere mortal. I once beat up a freaking Mothman, ain't no lie. Doing CE fights with Brazials. I'm that guy.
Hey everyone, welcome to another fine. Hey, happy Saturday. Welcome to another fine edition of Donny Cho Says Stuff. I'm the host of the show, Donny Cho, and tonight I am joined by my esteemed colleague here, Randy Gilbert.
Thank you.
Hello, Randy.
How you doing?
Doing quite fine on this fine Saturday summer evening.
Yep.
And Randy, I think tonight we're going to offend some people.
Oh, I'm going to offend a lot of people, probably.
Are you ready to offend people?
I'm going to tell you right now, these woo people are about to get both barrels.
Oh, man. Them's fighting words. Okay, so today's topic is known as a paranormal dick measuring contest. Because after a couple years in this scene, Randy, you and I, you know, we've both seen the same stuff. We've seen the same patterns of behavior and thought that permeate through this paranormal / cryptid community / UFOs. And, you know, we notice the same things. So I wanted to spend tonight kind of focusing on those things that we notice. And before we dive right into it, I just have to add quickly, the thing I notice is that this whole scene, at the end of the day, is just a whole big dick measuring contest.
Period.
It really is. On every level. On every level.
Yeah, no doubt.
So on the show level, right, with these YouTube channels and hosts and who's got the most subs and who's part of this network or this group, it's a dick measuring contest. It's look at my subs, look at my views, look at my point of views on the fucking cryptid shit, right?
Yeah.
And then some people have this whole religious dick measuring contest where they're like, yo, I'm Christian as fuck. I know Bible and stuff.
I mean, and don't get me wrong. I'm a religious, I shouldn't say I'm a believer. I believe in God. I believe in this. I believe in that. But that don't mean I am this zealot that uses it as an excuse for everything I do.
Yeah, I read Bible and shit. I'm the final authority on all that Nephilim stuff.
Yeah,
what's
really
a dick
bad
measuring contest.
I grew up in a Southern Baptist household, and you know how many times I heard the word Nephilim? Zero. I didn't know what a Nephilim was.
A lot of mainstream Christians are like
that.
Yeah, a lot of them are like that.
I'm like, okay, so where did this come from? And, it's in this and this and this. I'm like, okay. Well, I guess the Southern Baptist preachers were too busy trying to get everybody out the door so they go get to their whiskey and their beer on Sunday afternoon. So.
Yep. And even on these shows, these guests that show up, right, Randy? Yep. Like people will be showing up to talk about their paranormal experience. You know, I saw Bigfoot and all that, right?
Yeah.
And There's some motherfuckers out there, Randy. Some motherfuckers who go in there being like, yo, I had a Bigfoot encounter this one time, and then this other time I saw a dog man. And then they ask, oh, what about UFOs? Oh, yeah, me and my sister, we saw UFOs back in 92 when we went camping. It was a UFO. It was in the sky, Randy. It was all blue and shit. I was like, yo, this motherfucker got Bigfoot and Dogman and UFOs. And they're like, oh, yeah, when I was a kid, and then I saw all these ghosts in my house and stuff. I'm like, damn, you got the trifecta of experiences?
And then
you look one paranormal ass motherfucker here, Randy.
I always love that part too. When you get a Baptist guy come running up to you and say, I got a ghost in my house. Then you're not a Baptist, are you? They're like, huh? You don't believe in spirits like that. You don't believe in ghosts. Okay? Nice try. Don't pick and choose what you want to apply to your life. Either go whole hog or don't. One of the two.
It's a paranormal dick measuring contest, man. I'm telling you. It's like, okay. You know what's the perfect example of this is the confessionals, right? My friend Tony Merkel, he's got his show, but on his show, the person comes on, they tell one story, maybe two, right?
Yeah.
But it's just those stories, right?
Yeah.
But then if you like sit there and pick their brain long enough, you realize, oh shit, they have experiences with everything. They experience fucking gray aliens, fucking reptilians, Arcturians, ghosts, demons.
All of them.
Nephilim. I was like, yo, this motherfucker, man, he got all that sauce, Randy. He's got that paranormal sauce.
Yeah. See here, that one person up earlier and I didn't get to him, but I'm sorry. I keep on going. I'm just literally looking for a buddy of mine on here. I used to do. There was a guy, Darren Marler, and I don't know if any of you guys have heard of him. He does Weird Darkness. Okay. Weird Darkness is probably one of the best storytelling.
I know that channel. I'm familiar with that channel. Oh, there's Keith.
Hey, Keith.
Hey, little Patty. I gotta say hi to people. Hey, Mickey G. Nemovir.
Yeah.
Hey there, Michelle. Me Creel.
He's a great guy. If they can get out there and listen to him, that's where you learn the storytelling side of it. The people are trying to emulate. Go listen to that a few times.
People got fae experiences and fucking fairies and orbs and fucking unicorns and leprechauns and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So anywho, that's
like I call those the paranormal Swiss Army knives. Yeah,
well, paranormal Swiss Army knife to me is they just whip out daggum woo like it's a switchblade, Yeah. I mean, literally. Oh, you just don't get it. You're right, I don't get it.
But it's fun.
I really don't.
It's fun. I love all the different types, man.
I do too. I mean, don't get me wrong. You've never seen me treat anybody bad because of what they believe they saw. I'll tell them what I think they said. I can see where you would.
No, I mean, I don't think ill of those people. I'm not not believing their stories. I'm just thinking like, damn, this person's paranormal dick is big. Yeah, is all I'm observing.
But when they turn from the downtrodden that they like to present themselves, nobody understands what we're thinking, to the mass mob that's trying to hang somebody else. Yeah, then I start having issues. But if we're talking about dick waving now, I sent you a few pictures. I got some stuff to show out there too. Okay.
Oh, why don't you get into it, Randy? Show us some of the things you've received and been given.
Send them to you. I sent a few to you already.
Oh yeah. Okay. So how about this? I've got some pictures loaded up here that you sent me.
Yeah.
I will load them up and you tell us about it. Okay.
Okay. All right. That works.
All right. Bam.
Surprise. Okay. This one was on my Angel show. This was probably episode like 10 or 12 or something like this, way back when. All right. Now, this one was supposedly a picture of an angel. Now, I'm sorry. Anybody that looks at this knows that's a lady that's got some sort of bright clothing on, and this guy cannot take a picture for crap. It's a complete lens glare. Anybody that looks at it will see that. Just look at the base and everything. The lady's there. She's physically there.
Yeah.
Nemo. I didn't put a red. This was before the days of the red circle.
Oh, you don't need a red circle for this one.
No,
sirree.
It's a definite overexposed pic. It's a glare from her clothing on the flash that was used to take the picture. As you can see, the entire yard is lit up. I'm betting they had some background lighting too. But either way, you're looking at this and going, and this person that posted it Now I don't remember names obviously on this one, but it was a while back. But they posted it swearing that she was not in the picture when they took it.
The girl was not in the picture?
Yeah, that's what they put on her. Now I do believe it's probably one of those, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, so long ago that I looked at it, but I bet the person posting it is one of those. If you look at, they're in Bangladesh somewhere. Okay.
Oh, but you didn't look?
Oh, I did at the time, but like I said, it's been a year or more. So,
but what if it was just they were just taking a picture of their backyard and bam, that fucking magical ass white girl shows up?
I'm gonna tell you right now, you find a picture and that shows up in something you didn't see her in, you better move.
Yeah, and then over here, they were taking pictures for their patio. They're trying to sell their patio furniture. Put that shit up on Facebook.
Yeah,
and fucking mystical ass white girl fucking magically blinks in front of the camera. That's fucking incredible, actually.
Yeah.
My mind is blown. That's 7 inches right there. 7 inches of paranormal dick.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah. Okay, you gotta tell me about this one.
Okay, everybody's seen this one. I think everybody and their dog has seen this. Somebody said, "Oh, this was taken by so and so."
What? That looks like a fucking Dungeons and Dragons figurine on a fucking miniature fucking.
I went to go look at the other side at different ones. There's a I'm trying to remember the Facebook guy that went into it. He actually found pictures from the side. This is a model, actually. It's a model put into the. I mean, honestly, somebody's saying, "Hey, this thing's 7-8 foot tall. It's taking a picture down there." I mean, wait a second.
Oh yeah, people were actually buying into that shit. I was like,
yeah,
that thing looks like a bad Warhammer 40K figurine that you put on like
look
game
at the left side of him. On the left side,
it's obviously a miniature.
Yeah,
what the fuck are people talking about?
The grass blades. They're grass. They're not reeds. Yeah. They're grass.
That's a big ass piece of grass. There, Randy. Look at that thing. I've never seen grass that big before.
Well, yeah. Well, that is what that is on that.
That's fucking Warhammer 40K right there, man.
Good thing I don't know what you're talking about, but okay, cool.
It's like Dungeons and Dragons when you play those like war
orc.
games.
Yeah, but there you go, 40K orc. Okay, now
like you know, like in Dungeons and Dragons, they got those little miniatures they use as game pieces.
Yeah.
But then they're all painted up and decorated and shit.
Yeah, people do that to them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. It's basically that.
We never played with the miniatures. We always played with the different dice, but
Oh, those miniatures are fun, man. When you get into them, they're actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, and Keith got it down there, 40K orc. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. 40K orc.
Yeah, that's just fucking 40K. And people actually thought that this was a Bigfoot from like a swamp.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, like people are using okay. Oh, okay, Randy. How about this one?
Okay. Oh my God, this one brings back bad memories because I went on an investigation in East Texas, I think it was, with my daughters, and I wasn't going to make it back in time, so I was gone somewhere for graduate. I can't remember what it was, but Tex and Brandy were doing my show, and I sent them pictures. The name of the stuff was in it. This was originally supposed to be in what was called the Ningen. This was the Ningen.
That was the Ningen?
That was supposed to be in
I'm
Ningen.
like, yo, Ningen, please.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Yeah. But like I said, I gave it over. They had some Mossman stuff in there too that they got completely screwed up and called it a Ningen. But I digress on that one. But anyway,
do you know what I think it is?
It's a damn iceberg. It's exactly what it is.
Well, yeah, I would have actually. That would have been my second guess. My first guess was like it was something that was creating foam.
Well, yeah,
it was like foam trails. Yeah,
like the stuff over to the right.
There's plenty of shit out there that can create that effect. Yeah, So.
I mean, it looks like
Ningen,
it kind of looks like it's going through the water type thing, and it's one of those. It's one of many out there. Every time you look up on Ningen, you're going to see this picture everywhere.
Yeah, to me, it looks like someone dumped like industrial detergent into the water, and that's what it looks like.
Something coming through and leaving a trail as it goes through.
Yeah,
and it's washed out. But
it's like all chemicals,
it's an iceberg. Man. I really think it's an iceberg.
Or an iceberg. Iceberg. That's a legit also. Iceberg. Because you don't know how big that is at all.
Yeah, or how fast it's moving.
Yeah. So. All right. How about? Oh, what is up with this one?
Oh, that's my favorite. I'm telling you now.
If you have to use this many arrows and circles to prove that you captured something, Please step away from the computer. Put down your coffee. And for God's sake, take a nap.
Please, okay, I could do that real quick. I can always take it.
Yeah.
Look at the ingrown hair down there on the right. Okay, on the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. This is what it looks like out on Facebook. And anybody that's out there looking at this stuff on Facebook, they know this stuff. You know? Oh, Woo Riders. Come on now.
Woo Rider says President Abraham Lincoln and Lyndon B. Johnson, I actually believe it, are said to have the two biggest presidential penises.
I'll be dang. Well, they got to beat, if anybody's watched South Park, they'll beat the current one. That's for sure.
I don't know for sure if that's true, but I choose to believe it. I choose to believe it.
Nemo's right too. That thing, the Ningen looked like it could have been a depth charge going off, but I think it would have been more circular. But that's just me.
I feel like Teddy Roosevelt would have had a small dick.
Well, yeah, he was compensating.
Yeah, he was definitely compensating.
Yeah.
You know?
What's really bad is you got the one that was actually paralyzed from the waist down getting the most tail. And that was freaking the other Roosevelt.
But
anyway. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, I didn't even give you any of the UFO ones I've gone across over the last year.
By the way,
oh my God.
You know who my theory for third place is?
What's that?
Between Abraham Lincoln and Lyndon B. Johnson, my third place for third place? Obama.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well,
he's probably number one, actually, if you want to get right down to it.
Yeah, you know.
He might have the trait, you know. What was that Rodney Carrington said one time? We're going to order a Dickaroos, you know?
Yeah.
And even make the chocolate ones a little bit bigger.
Anyway, so how about this one?
That one, you know, we looked at that over and over and over again. I could see where they were talking. I mean, don't get me wrong. You could see it, what they are thinking, right? But, I mean, if you pull back...
I could definitely see it, man. I mean, you know...
Yeah, you can see it, but if you look at it close, you can see where every stick and every bit of foliage falls on the right spot to just create that image. You know what I mean? I mean, look at the hat up top. The hat up top's right where two branches cross.
Yeah,
it creates that vision, that illusion. It is straight out pareidolia. So that. I don't know. That's just one of those other. No. But, you know,
I could see how people would buy into it, though. Let's just say that.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. 100%. You see, they're even so bad at even using the red circle, the blown up when they even crossed over into the other side. They couldn't even do the red circle properly. Non-dadgum image hacking sons of bitches.
So, Randy, tell us about some of the bullshit, in your opinion, that is bullshit that you've seen in this community.
Oh, come on. We've all seen it.
Go for it, Randy. Give it to us.
We've all seen it. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. Everybody here has seen us on Sunday. You know, we take people, we've had a couple of people send their stuff in. Some of the subscribers and such. But we have never once at all on Texas show, on any other show I've been associated with, we've never put down anybody for what they believe they've seen or what they believe they're looking at when they have the picture. We ask y'all on Sundays every time, what do you see? You tell us what you see, because we know what we're seeing, but we want to hear different ideas and different comments. And there are so many out there, and I'm not trying to just jump on the woo people, because there's the same thing on the non-believer side too. You've got
I'm not trying to look down on woo people. I'm one of them, man. I'm wooey as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. You got the far left woo people. These things are some sort of interdimensional beings coming back and forth or whatever, doing whatever. And then you've got the other side. These things don't even exist. What are you people talking about? You know? So I'm like, there's too much information out there to start with to say they're not there completely without a shadow of a doubt. There is no reason for anybody to sit there and berate or belittle anybody Because if you tell me you're a Bigfoot or cryptid expert, I'm going to call you a damn liar because you don't know anything about it. Have you got a body? Have you actually physically interacted with them and gone back and forth? Because if you had and you didn't capture any kind of evidence about it, then you're not doing yourself any favor. You're making yourself sound like a complete and utter idiot. Okay? Anyway, I'm trying to stay positive with this community because the community is making me madder and madder by the damn day, to the point that I just want to say, you know what?
Why is that? Why is that, Randy? Why are they getting you so mad?
Tearing people's apart because, you know, normally when you see, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that one out on Facebook. There's several people several groups out on Facebook, a bunch, and a lot of them are people putting out evidence and stuff like that. And you get the non-believer people that sign up just to go screw with people, the trolls. Okay, that's all they do. They want, oh no, this is that. Hey, be nice. You got your opinion. Be nice. You know, just because they think it looks like this, and I'm just talking, for example, a paranormal photo. Okay, some photo evidence that they look at, and then they blow up to where it's so pixelated you can't make it heads or tails of what it was in the first place. But they see something there. Okay, what do you see? Tell me what you see and why you see it. What do you think it is? You know, type thing. No, these people are trying to shut them down right off the bat. They try and berate them, call them idiots, call them names, and that's not the way to go about it. Okay?
Yeah, because if you don't agree with their specific version or worldview, then you are an asshole, and you must be ejected from the group.
Yep. That usually happens from the non-believer side because they're the ones that's usually attacking people that submit evidence. Well, earlier today, I saw a post on one of the one of the groups that I was a member of. I stress was that had somebody had put out it's been a week or so back, if I'm not mistaken, if or more, and maybe longer, maybe a couple of weeks back. But this one person who literally bombards this group with tons of these borderline pictures. I'm going to say borderline pictures. Okay. And once again, I go through everything. I read all the comments. I look at them and say, okay, well, I know what I'm seeing there. It's not worth messing with or anything. They can believe what they want to believe. It's all cool. You know, because that's just the way I am with it. You believe it. Cool.
Hold on real quick. Hey, Rob, I sent you a message. If you want to hop on. Come bullshit with us.
Yeah. Come on. Let's see what Michigan
come bullshit with us. Yeah, let's let it loose tonight, man. Let's let our hair down. And let's talk about the things in the paranormal community that we notice. You know.
So anyway, this owner of the group. Now, this is a week and a half later, whatever it is. This owner of the group literally had screen captured that comment, the comment, because he said. One guy said, "Hey, I think it's pareidolia, but you know, I see what you might be looking at." And he said he just thinks it's pareidolia. The person that wrote it come back and absolutely said, "You need to get out of this group if you don't believe what you're seeing here. It's all right there in front of you. You need to be ejected from this group." Like, wait a second, what the heck? And then he comes back and says, "Wait, you want to kick me out of the group because I just don't agree with what you're seeing in this?" And he writes about a paragraph, but it's nothing derogatory. It's nothing calling the guy an idiot or anything. Because I can tell you right now, are you fucking blind? Let me explain to you why you're blind.
See,
but he was nice. He did everything he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I didn't think nothing about it, and I left it at that. Today, like I said, I got it up little thing, and she had actually screen captured it because I guess the guy that was getting berated by people in chat or in the comments had left the group. He just said, "Screw it, I left the group. I'm not going." Because she
found no reason to stay. I get it, man. No reason to stay.
She screen captured it and did another post and said, "You don't like the way we do it? We'll just buy." I'm like, wait a second. And there's like 20 comments, all of them echoing her sentiments and the other dude's sentiments about if he doesn't see what there and he's not going to do this, he just doesn't need to be in this group. Wait a second. You created a name of the group called something that is obviously misleading, and I won't say the group because I won't even give them that much shine. But when you look at it and you say that kind of stuff right there, I immediately chime in and say, well, quite frankly, I thought he was right.
And so when the guy first expressed that it was pareidolia, he wasn't like being a dick about it, right?
No,
he wasn't like being snarky.
It was like a one sentence daggum comment that says, sorry, I just see pareidolia there. I think it's pareidolia. I don't think
he should be allowed to disagree, at least offer his opinion. Damn.
Exactly. And it was not allowed. It was not. So there was drama, and that was it. And I'll leave it at that. When it wasn't supposed to be any drama.
Canada Dummy, you're missing out, because even though there is a lot of bullshit on Facebook, there are some real gems in terms of memes, man.
I found
some bunch real of gems.
I found a ton of...
I focus on the memes. I focus on the funny. Whenever I post, I only do funny shit. I only post memes. And now I'll give you a little insight into my character, Randy, and my motivation. Yeah. Hey there, Agent K. It's been a fucking while. Okay.
What's going on?
So, you know how my show is, comedy focused? I usually try to say funny shit. Do you know why I really do that, Randy? Because I am personally very fascinated with the paranormal. I am into the paranormal. And I like the people that I meet here. I think it's cool that I'm meeting all these people. But I know that if I take this shit too seriously, I'll become a mentally ill moron. I don't want to be a mentally ill moron. So I need a little defense mechanism. I need a little barrier. And for me, humor is my barrier.
Yep. I agree with you.
That's my protective shield from like accidentally going insane or going crazy because I'm taking this shit too seriously. And I'm not saying like, don't be into this, but when people start taking this shit too seriously to the point where it's tied in with their ego, Randy, then it becomes a dick measuring contest.
Mm-hmm. That's all it is. That's all it is. And my dick ain't big enough.
Oh, Rob's not home, so he can't join us. Damn, Rob. Damn. But it's all good because, next time. I like having Rob on here. He's not on here enough.
Yeah, because I like to mess with him. I want to mess with him some.
I love messing with Rob. It's the most fun thing, man. Dude, you should have seen. Did you see the Bigfoot erotica episode?
Yes, I did.
You should have seen Rob's face throughout the entire course of that episode, man. He looked like he was dying so hard.
Mm.
Like people were like, "Oh my god, look at the look on Rob's face, man. He is just, he's like, where the hell am I? We're talking about what? It was pretty good.
Okay, well,
anyway,
I sent you a couple of little memes there real quick, and that second one, that's pretty much me on Facebook all the time, anyway.
Yes. Here, I'll just upload it real quick for you.
Yeah, that one is me all the way around because I really don't give a shit who I offend most of the time, but I try to be.
I'm disappointed that I don't offend more people, honestly.
Well, I mean, I do have all the combat ribbons from Facebook.
There it is. Right?
No, that's not the one I'm talking about. But I love that one. I give that to everybody a lot.
So, Randy, should we check out who? I think it's time that we check out the biggest dick in the paranormal.
Yeah,
what do you think?
I think I got something for his ass on this one.
Okay, so guys, as I mentioned earlier in the episode, this paranormal community can just be one giant dick measuring contest on multiple levels. Well, as a treat for everyone watching tonight, I have found arguably the biggest dick in the entire paranormal. And we're going to present it tonight, guys. We found it. We found the champion. Yeah. And so just behold.
When it comes to the paranormal, I've got the biggest dick in the universe. All these wannabe paranormal dudes wish they could have a fraction of my paranormal swag. But my shit is too much girth for them. And Donny and Randy, you two are a bunch of Pee-wee Hermans compared to me. You guys are a bunch of little dick-having motherfuckers. I mean, compared to me, you two are about as paranormal as Neil deGrasse Tyson. There ain't no one as paranormal as I am. And that goes double for your scrubby friends. What do you guys call yourselves? The Island of Misfit Toys, Texas Front Porch, Bigfoot Michigan Rob, The Blondes and the Booze. That little girl, Monica, and who was that guy again, Paranormal Paul, and that loser, Jason McLean. I've got more paranormal sauce in my left testicle than the lot of you sorry sacks of shit combined. I'm the fucking king of the paranormal, bitch. You all should be thanking me that I give you the chance to even witness my paranormal swag. Seriously. I see all these sorry losers showing up on YouTube telling their own paranormal encounters like it's fucking important. For example, Jason McLean. That Bible-thumping nerd thinks he's the hot shit because he saw a pterodactyl or some shit. Who the fuck cares? I straight up go hunting for Nephilim while riding a Stegosaurus on the weekend. Fox and the Hound style, bitch. So Randy and Donnie, you two can go tell your little friend there, Jason, to kiss my white ass. Go study some theology, you fucking peasant. And then we've got Donnie motherfucking Cho. This Korean piece of shit goes around telling everyone that he's the most powerful psychic in the entire paranormal world. Bitch, you need all the psychic powers you can get to perceive that microscopic penis between your legs. You Korean piece of shit. Oh, and look at what we've got here, Mr. Randy Gilbert. Mr. thinks he's the hot sauce because he investigates ghosts and shit. Another typical dirty Texan who walks around with an overinflated sense of their self-worth. I swear to God, people from Texas are the worst. Fuck that entire state. I'm willing to bet that Randy is the type of motherfucker who slaps Selena Gomez stickers on his oversized, retarded-looking pickup truck. I swear these Texans spend all day worshiping the Selena Gomez while swallowing in their barbecue sauce and pork grease. Dirty assholes.
What the hell? I don't even think I know
Man,
what
he
Selena Gomez
is
looks
so
like.
mean and vulgar. That was really aggressive, Randy. And
I don't
guys,
even know what Selena Gomez
that
looks
was some
like.
hurtful shit.
Yeah.
And he's
The hell
Selena
kind of shit is
Gomez. What are Texans obsessed with Selena Gomez, Randy?
No, it's a different Selena that a lot of Texans are.
He didn't even say the
okay?
right Selena.
No. See,
Damn.
That's why you got to question his intellect right now. He might have a big dick, but he don't know how to erase that tape.
Man, he really is the biggest dick into paranormal.
Yeah.
God damn, Randy.
What
That was
the hell
fucking
is that?
hurtful. He said I had
Yeah.
a micro penis.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey,
Here's the thing,
scared.
okay? That's
I'm
very
scared.
hurtful. All right, let me explain one thing, okay? I often tell people that I am like the opposite of Asian stereotypes. Like all the Asian stereotypes, I'm like the opposite of that.
Yeah.
For example, I suck at math. I actually failed calculus. Okay? Number two, I'm actually a really good driver. Never been in any accidents, you know. I'm a very like good, safe, but you know, I'm a good driver, right? And number three, my dick is adequate. It's adequately sized.
What was that part out of the old Family Guy shows that
Yeah.
God introduced the Asian to the boardroom?
Yeah. Dude, that's my
Gentlemen?
pickup line, man. You know, whenever I meet white chicks, I'm always like, hey, baby, I may be Asian, but you know what? I got that adequate dick. That's my pickup line. It works every time, Randy. I'm telling you. It works every time.
We present to you the Asian. He is small.
Yes.
He is compact with a tiny penis.
But that was
but
really
he
hurtful, man.
Procreates quickly. We expect to have 8 billion of them by the end of the decade.
And Randy, what do you think about him talking shit about your beloved state, Texas, like that?
I consider the source on that one plain and simple. Because quite
That was
frankly,
hurtful. Yeah.
Big Dick can bring his ass. Because I got something for you. I got a Robert Duvall that's got a bigger dick. Just go ask the guys in Lonesome Dove.
Yeah, according to Richard Nixon, he's the most paranormalist motherfucker there is. So, would you like to hear Richard Nixon's take on Bigfoot?
Sure.
From the biggest dick in the paranormal?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Here comes Bigfoot.
You want me to talk about Bigfoot now? Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll just start by saying that I am no Bigfoot expert. I'm the Bigfoot motherfucking master bitch. I am to Bigfoot what Gordon Ramsay is to food. I see Bigfoot so often I'm about to put out a restraining order on his ass. You've got these hillbilly motherfuckers who see Bigfoot maybe 3 or 4 times in their entire lives. And now they're giving speeches at conferences and shit. Bitch, I saw Bigfoot 5 times this morning on the way to the toilet to take my morning dump. That furry midget King Kong tried to mind speak with me on the way to the bathroom to ask me how my day was going. I was like, stop fucking bothering me, bitch. I've got a turtle head peeking out. That motherfucker can't even wait till I've done my business to pester me with his bullshit. The cryptid community is a collection of a bunch of posers who go wandering the woods pretending to be doing research, all the while not finding shit. Meanwhile, I have to wake up every morning with one of those furry motherfuckers jerking off outside my bedroom window. And I keep hearing people talk about Bigfoot moving in and out through these trans-dimensional portals. Let me tell you something, the only thing trans about these Bigfoots are the females. I swear to God, they've got even bigger dicks than the males. It's gross, yet difficult to look away.
It's gross yet difficult to look away. What'd you think, Randy? Did he just call Bigfoot a midget King Kong?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I was like, what the fuck? Damn.
I had to stand up because I've been working in the yard all day, and all of a sudden, and all you old people know what it's like out there. When leg cramps start to hit, you got to get up and move.
Oh yeah, you got to do what you got to do, Randy. I get it.
So, but yeah, no, he called him a midget Bigfoot.
Yeah,
or a midget King Kong.
A midget King Kong. What the hell?
I think if I was Bigfoot, I'd take a little bit of offense to that.
That's a very derogatory way of describing Bigfoot.
Is he going to be? How can we put it? Is he going to be triggered?
I don't know.
That's going to make Bigfoot a little bit upset, I think.
I mean, apparently, the biggest dick in the paranormal community.
Yeah.
He's like, Bigfoot ain't shit to me, man. He's, fucking whatever.
I'm actually kind of halfway okay now.
Okay.
For a minute.
All right, so Randy, let's check out what Nixon has to say about ghosts.
Okay, we got that.
Oh, you want to talk about ghosts and shit? Sure, we can talk about that. You see, I'm not like those other chumps who go to these haunted locations to do investigations with their meters and detectors. All those gizmos and doodads. Fuck all that. I don't investigate ghosts. Ghosts come to my house to investigate me. It's actually quite annoying. You see, to me, ghosts are like cockroaches. If they come bothering you at your home, you just tell them to fuck off. I just tell them to go pancake their asses over into the light. And to all your kiddies at home, take it from your Uncle Dick, don't be fucking with no Walmart Ouija boards. Would you go into an AOL chat room and tell everyone you were a 14-year-old girl? Hell no. Nothing good can come of it. So don't be buying no fucking Ouija board from Target like some chump. Now, when it comes to shadow people, all I can say is they are never up to any good. Those spiritual entities that are so dark that they absorb light, I fucking hate those things. Although back in my day, we didn't call them shadow people. We called them darkies. Because they're dark. And take it from me, if a bunch of darkies move into your area and start acting all uppity and shit, you just gotta leave. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There goes to motherfucking neighborhood. Because, as we all know, nobody likes an uppity darky. And the final thing I'll say about ghosts is this: Zach Baggins can suck my motherfucking dick. That dude goes around acting like he's the king of ghosts and shit. Bitch, please. I've met Elvis. There ain't no ghostly encounter that can match meeting Elvis. So go fuck yourself, Zach.
I'm 100% on board with that last statement, right?
Damn, them's ones some fighting words.
I don't blame him one bit. I would be too.
I thought some of the verbiage he used to be a bit problematic, though. I mean, that was getting kind of.
Well, he said he who must not be named. So yeah, you might have somebody coming from the clouds above and the gods above trying to take your show from you.
One of the things you guys got to know about our dear friend Richard Nixon here, whilst he may be the biggest dick in the paranormal, he doesn't speak very, let's just say, politically correct. He's a man of his time. Exactly. When you move here.
Yeah. 100%.
Exactly.
100%.
Speaking of the times, Randy, are you ready to listen to Richard Nixon's views on the UFO phenomenon and what he thinks about the UFO side of things. All right.
Let's see what he got to say.
Yeah.
What is there to say about the UFO scene? It's a mix of a bunch of new hippie liberals and right-wing conservative nut jobs. Frankly, I'm amazed that the community hasn't torn itself apart. These people are so desperate for answers, they're actually willing to believe the government about disclosure. These dipshits are so quick to hop on YouTube and wax poetically about how they don't trust the government, and yet they're so quick to get down knees and suck the dick of whatever government stooge comes out and offers a tiny morsel of disclosure. A bunch of pathetic retards. And since I am the most paranormal motherfucker in this entire game, I can tell you for a fact that there are aliens out there and they have been abducting people. Although I myself have never been abducted because I'm not a lowly peasant. Those aliens show me respect by inviting me. And I will come aboard a ship, but only if I feel like it. Those big-headed motherfuckers know better not to invite me on Wednesdays and Saturdays. That's bowling night for me. Ain't no fucking aliens trying to get in my way when it's bowling night. They know better. I mean, you don't go traveling 34 light years just to interrupt a man's bowling night. So yeah, when I have time, I'll hope aboard their ship, jerk off into a Dixie cup, and be on my merry way. I don't know what those gray aliens want with that. They're like Asian people, only slightly less weird.
Slightly. Just remember that. Slightly less.
Yeah.
weird.
But that's a lot of paranormal sauce right there, Randy. Like, aliens don't even abduct him because they got to ask him. They got to invite him. Damn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of street cred he's earned amongst them aliens. You know what I mean?
I just kind of like what he said first. He looped everybody together. You know, alien phenomena is just a bunch of, what was he said? He said the right wing or the conservatives or whatever it was.
This is a bunch of conservative nut jobs and a bunch of liberal hippies.
Liberal assholes all together. Liberal hippies all together. I was like, dude, he just got them all in one shot.
Yeah. I mean, that does kind of describe the UFO community, man.
Yeah.
Like, they get all, they pop all these, like, fucking David Grush.
Yeah. Yeah.
That dude, that motherfucker's a straight up government stooge. I mean, straight up. He got the clearance and everything. And now he comes out being like, yeah, they're aliens. Let me testify in front of Congress. Meanwhile, the fucking heads of, like, intelligence are sitting right behind him and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And everyone in the UFO community is ready to suck this guy's dick. I mean, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Get the hell out of here. But yeah, no, that's
So I agree. I agree with the biggest dick in the paranormal, Richard Nixon.
Yeah, 100% on that.
He raises a good point there.
Oh, that's a good question, Ron. Ron, what's Nixon's thoughts on the ancient alien guy? That freaky headed dude. I never can remember his name.
Giorgio Tsoukalos?
That guy.
I mean, Nixon didn't share with us his thoughts specifically on him, but I think I could ask him for a future episode to see for him to share his thoughts.
He needs to chime in on that one. Because I swear to God, every time I see that dude on TV, I'm like, how high is he when he's talking to us right now?
Are you ready for the last one? This one's Nixon's thoughts. The biggest dick in the paranormal. His thoughts, Randy, on Dogman.
Oh, dear Lord.
Are you ready?
I'm going to go lay back on this one.
All right.
What do I know about Dogman? Well, for starters, they're werewolves. People only call them Dogman because for some reason these rednecks are too self-conscious about looking goofy when they say they saw a werewolf. So Dogman is basically a hillbilly werewolf. Probably fuck its own cousin. And no, the government isn't breeding Dogman for its military. That's some fucking goofy shit. Those morons still can't even figure out how $10 million got spent on some transgender cabaret in Nigeria. You think they're figuring out how to genetically engineer a werewolf? Get the fuck out of here. If the government really had that kind of genetic engineering capabilities, those dirty liberals would have already figured out how to put dicks on chicks by now. If you really have to know where Dogman comes from, ask those American Indians. With all their mystical mumbo-jumbo. And no, I will not call them First Nations people. You can take that politically correct garbage and shove it up your ass. If they get to call themselves Indians, then so do we.
You raises a good point there, man. Every time I've watched a documentary or like a narration or a presentation from like a Native American chieftain, he always refers to himself as an American Indian. So I'm like, if they call themselves American Indians, then it's clearly okay to call them American Indians, right?
I mean, and honestly, I hate to say it like this because I know a bunch of on Native American reservations and stuff. Some of the high schools are actually, you know what their mascots are, right? What their team name is? Redskins. I kid you not. These are high schools with this stuff. And I'm like, ooh. Anyway, so
but in some of those cases though, it's because the tribe themselves demand that it stays. Like it's because they want it to stay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if they're not offended by it, why is everybody else?
Yeah, if they're not offended by it, they don't give a shit, then why should we?
Yeah. So, and I'm not saying all of them are not offended by it. So there's some out there that are. Don't get me wrong. But then again, there's somebody offended out there right now because I've got a Longhorns hat on. I don't see Pops in the daggum chat, so he ain't there right now. But I guarantee you, there's people offended at everything we say, everything we do, no matter what you do, where you do, where you go, how you do it. There will always be somebody offended at something.
Although I do have to say, I would say First Nations, the word, is technically more accurate.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Than Native American. Yeah. Because the concept of a Native American really depends on the time frame, right? Yeah. Like for me, for Korean people, right? If I was from Korea and I met like a white guy like you who is from Texas, whose family's been here for generations and generations, I'm going to consider you a Native American. Yeah. Right? From the context of my point of view. Exactly. Right? First Nations is more objectively accurate. But that being said, I just think it's just like, why? It just sounds so fucking goofy when people use that.
Yeah, and I've got...
to me, it's like Latinx, like Latinx.
Yeah.
That went over real well.
Yeah. You know? No kidding. Well, and, I got friends, a lot of friends. I had a coach in school that was American Indian / Native American / First Nations. I asked him one time, what he thought about it on Facebook, because we're still friends on Facebook. I mean, he's in his probably close to 70 now, I imagine. But I asked him, I was like, what do you think about this? What is your take on it? He said, I can't really say anything because I wasn't raised on the reservations with like others were. I wasn't subjected to that. So it doesn't really affect me in the same way it would affect them. I was like, that's the most sound answer I've ever heard out of it, out of anybody that I've asked. That's the most sound answer. Okay, I'm not affected by it because I didn't live that way. So, and he had two brothers that were exactly the same way. So,
I had a Native American friend, 100%, not one of these, people who are like fucking white people who are like 132,
exactly.
132nd, and now all of a sudden they're fucking like a fucking Hiawatha or some shit. I ain't talking about none of that, fucking Tatanka or whatever. Yeah, I'm 132nd Native Cherokee, so fucking.
They're trying to cash in on the daggum.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I am? I am 95% Korean, so kiss my ass.
Trying to cash in on some casino money is what they're trying to do.
Yeah. But I did have one friend who was like just about 100% Native American. Like her family was from a reservation. She was a Lumbee Indian. We were coworkers actually in North Carolina. And, we developed a good rapport, a good friendship. We worked together, we would chat and we would goof around. You know what I would call her as kind of a joke, but, the way I would refer to her, I would call her my niece.
Ooh, there you go.
And she would hate it when I call her that. She's like, don't fucking call me that. Oh, I'm sorry, niece. Ooh. And then I'd be like, oh, can Uncle Donnie get you something? But you know why I would call her that?
Why that?
Because Native Americans come from Asian people. So I'd be like, yo, you're like, and I explained that to her. I was like, yo, your people come from my people. So guess what? You my niece.
Basically, what became the Inuit up there, the Eskimos and stuff, that came over the Bering Land Bridge.
Oh no, Eskimos to us, we call them snow Asians. You know, Koreans are mountain Asians. Thai people are jungle Asians. Inuits, they're snow Asians. Mongolians too, we call them snow. Like people near Siberia, we call them the snow Asians.
I know a lot of Mongolians that aren't anywhere near daggum any snow and stuff. Think about the Gobi Desert and stuff on the western side of China. I mean, that's
yeah.
I'm gonna tell
Polynesians, like Polynesian people, we call them Asians of the sea.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You know, I told you about. I was the one that got you to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Remember?
You got me to watch K-pop Demon Hunters?
I told you about it. I was the first one to tell you.
No, I mean, you told me about it. You definitely told me to watch it before I saw it. But I didn't watch it because of you. I was going to watch it anyway.
No. I'm just saying. But I was the one that told you about it. Remember? Yeah. And then I told you, what did I tell you a couple of days ago? My granddaughter has found it and it's become her favorite thing in the ever-loving world.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
She's into this, and now she's got my grandniece that came over today. They're into it now. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh my God, the world is being taken over by K-pop Demon Hunters. We're screwed.
Why are you screwed?
No, we're just screwed.
We're healing the world. K-pop is here to heal the soul of the world, Randy.
Yeah.
Your granddaughter and your grandniece, their karma and their chi will improve thanks to their exposure to K-pop. This is good for them. This is good for their character.
What I'm going to do is make sure they drink a whole bunch of booze and get that shit out their system real quick.
There's a lot of power in there. By the way, Randy, I think I told you this already, but remember that episode we did a few weeks ago about Korean lore and shamanism and all that?
Yeah.
A lot of those elements are actually in that movie.
That's what I hear. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm just doing this to fuck with you a little bit, but the
demons and like that's actually like there's actual lore.
The little bit I've seen as far as when you hover over it and it gives you the little blurbs and stuff like a trailer almost. That little bit, I'm like, it's actually looks like it's very well animated. It looks like the voice dubbing is done fairly decent.
Oh, I got Keith into Warrior.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I told him to watch Warrior, and he's loving that shit. He's eating that shit up with a spoon. Last week he was like, me and my wife are obsessed with it now, dude. I
binged it.
I am
all 3 seasons.
Yeah. God damn it! I wish they would come out with a new season. Fucking,
and they're not going to. They left us hanging too.
Yeah, they left us hanging there, big time.
Because
I'm not pleased about that.
I'm a firm believer now, after it all said and done, that Awesome and Mylin, and Mylin died. That's why they should. If they're going to do that with Lynn, what was her husband's name?
I don't remember her husband's name, but that Chinese dude,
Lokeen or something like that, or something. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, he was. You could tell he was taking over all of it.
And that. Oh wait, no, we can't talk about spoilers because I think Keith's still watching. But
sorry about that.
Yeah, no, we're gonna let Keith
I'll be
watch.
Quiet now.
No, we didn't give any spoilers. He was just kind of talking about I stopped him, Keith. I stopped him. He was about to go into spoilers, but I was like, nope, no spoilers.
My bad. Because I literally binge watched it in a week, 3 seasons in a week. I watched.
Oh, by the way, real quick aside, Randy, did you see The Expanse?
No, I haven't watched The Expanse.
Dude, you got to watch The Expanse.
Okay, I'll have to check that out then, because
it's fucking good.
The closest thing to the Expanse I probably ever watched was Tripping the Rift. You remember that?
No.
Go search up Tripping the Rift. Okay, I'll leave it at that. I did just finish watching the Last of the Sandman too.
Was Sandman good? I was thinking about that one.
It moves slow in the first 6 episodes they released early on. Moves a little slow, but it picks up about 3 or 4. And then it kind of, as far as I can tell, it stayed well with the comic book. Oh, there you go. Squid Games. What do you think about Squid Games?
What? Honestly, Keith, I didn't watch Squid Games. I know.
I haven't
I mean,
watched
even
it at
even
all
my
yet.
fucking parents watch Squid Games. I have not seen it. I'm thinking about getting around to it, but I heard people were kind of disappointed with how it ended, so I'm not looking forward to that bummer of They didn't spoil anything, but they were just like like Game of Thrones. You saw Game of Thrones, right?
Oh yeah, every season.
What were
I
your
didn't watch.
thoughts of that last season, though?
Oh, I loved it.
The last season?
Absolutely. Problem was with it. They made you wait 2.5 years to get it. Here's the problem with all these dang binge worthy things they're doing right now, and all these Netflix series, the HBO series. You finish up an episode, you're waiting 2 years before you see the next episode on everything. It seems like, and it drives me insane. I'm like, you know, I wish network TV would kind of come back over the air to the point, because you couldn't have taken a 2-year hiatus on a damn series on network TV.
Yeah.
You'd have lost every daggum viewer you had.
You better have a really good fucking show for people to come back.
Yeah, and that's the thing, though. Game of Thrones did, and HBO realized they could put more money into it and do a better season instead of shoving it out real quick. They set a little bit of a standard there and saying, okay, we're going to take 2 years to do this next season or whatever, because I think there was 2 years between the last like 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Each one of them had like 2 years between it. So you're like, and you're only doing 8-10 episodes? Come on now, guys. Umbrella Academy did the same thing to me on Netflix.
Dude, watch Expanse.
Yeah. Okay. I'll check
That's
it out.
the next show you got to watch. Okay, let me tell you why, okay? You know, like those space dramas, right? Those Star Trek, Star Wars, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica and all that, right?
Yep.
The thing that's cool about Expanse is that it's actually scientifically accurate, and they put a lot of effort into making it scientifically accurate. Okay. And here's the thing: the whole thing takes place within the solar system. They haven't figured out interstellar travel yet.
Oh wow!
Everything is like going to Neptune for them is like a really big deal. So everything is like regular propulsion. All the weapons are just like ballistic weapons.
Oh, really? There's no lasers. There's no nothing.
No lasers. None of that. It's like realistic.
It kind of
it's like what our modern military would look like if we had the ability to just like go out in like space, but in the solar system. Well, and they put a lot of attention to detail.
Let's like show Firefly. You know, when Firefly was out, they didn't have blasters and stuff like that. He had 6-gun. He had bullets.
Did they have interstellar travel though?
I don't think so. I think they were all regular thrusters.
Yeah,
I'd have to go back and watch it again, but I don't. Yeah. There was no warping. There was no
warp. They
no hyperspace. Nothing.
Making it to Pluto is like the maximum of what they're capable of. So that's why you should watch.
Sorry.
What's up?
I told Keith I am sorry if I gave away too much there, but like I said, just what season are you on? That's what. Just tell me what season you're on, and I'll try to keep away from that. Because I tell you what,
dude,
that very first episode of Warrior, when he said, "I don't need to have to speak English to dupe a fat ass like you or messing with the guy." He's like, "Oh God," and when he kicked their ass, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a fun show." I can already tell this is gonna be a fun show.
Actually, my favorite character in that show was O'Leary. It wasn't even Assam, honestly.
No. O'Leary did so much growing across the whole show.
I liked O'Leary a lot.
And freaking who was the Southern boy? Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was Smith.
Yep.
I can't remember. Yeah. But O'Leary, he was one of the good ones. I mean, I actually, liked the storyline with Atong. Is that her name? Atong, the madam.
Oh yeah. Oh, Randy.
No, I'm just saying.
No spoilers.
But he's already seen some of this. But he's already seen some of that.
We don't know what season he's on. Oh, okay.
Season 2. But anyway, even in the first season, all that they've done nothing but build her character the whole way. So.
She was actually a real person. Like she was based on a real person.
Really?
She's the only No. There's a couple characters on that show that were actually real people.
Oh, really?
Her character, the madam, She was a very famous madam in history. If you actually look it up, she's got an interesting history. She was an actual person.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, because she was badass. I mean, honestly, she was straight out badass. But anyway.
We've gone about an hour, and we've deviated from the topic, which is cool.
Well, I think now we started talking about the K-pop demon hunters, and went from there.
And then kind of. But yeah, paranormal. I'm mad at do you have any final thoughts on Richard Nixon or the paranormal dick measuring contest?
Yeah, Dick. Yeah. Let me tell you something. You say something about dadgum Selena Gomez one more time, and I got something for you. We just lost Hulk Hogan. He's coming up there to take care of you right now. Okay, I'll just give you a heads up. You made a mistake. Talk about Selena Gomez.
Don't fuck with no Selena Gomez.
I can't even remember the Selena that we know in Texas' last name, Quintanilla or something like that. Either way, she was the Selena of the Tex-Mex.
Did you know Selena Gomez actually did a K-pop video?
I'm sorry. Somebody had to pay her a lot of damn money, didn't they?
I don't know how much she got paid, but she did a thing with Blackpink, a collab.
Okay, somebody check Canna Dummy for whatever he's smoking, because I want some.
What? There's no solar system or outer space or dinosaurs or Big Bang. Yeah, they're all figments of our imagination, Randy. They are all just
you ain't a flat earther, are you?
Twinkles in our mind's eyes, Randy. Dinosaurs are just illusions. Illusions. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, guys. I think we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed. And paranormal dick measuring contest. Peace out.
He won.
Bigfoot, Dogman, ghosts, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to those encounters, I'm that guy. Ain't no one more paranormal than me. Paranormal as fuck, they all try to be. Paranormal dick measurement contest. Mine spoke with Bigfoot, being totally honest. Paranormal dick measurement contest. I'm paranormal as fuck, no need to be modest. I eat ghosts and shadow people for breakfast, getting abducted by aliens to excess. Posers chatting about Bigfoot on the YouTube. Only met Dogman twice, damn, such a noob. Paranormal dick measuring contest. Mine spoke with Bigfoot, being totally honest. Paranormal dick measuring contest. I'm paranormal as fuck, no need to be modest. Got the biggest dick in all the paranormal. Only seen Bigfoot once. Shit, you a mere mortal. I once beat up a freaking Mothman, ain't no lie. Doing CE5s with Ray Jaws. I'm that guy.